Hi, Clint. How are you today?
I'm doing well, Mary Kay. How are you?
I'm doing very well. It's a beautiful day there at Augusta National. Clint Wallace is a turfgrass specialist with the University of Georgia, based in Griffin, Georgia, at that campus. Clint, can you tell us a little bit about your program and what you all do down there?
Sure. Here at University of Georgia, our turf team statewide, that's Athens, Tifton, and Griffin. But here in Griffin, majority of our faculty, we're engaged in research and outreach and education of the turf industry. So we do the research that keeps this industry viable and tries to put the education out to put them on the cutting edge and as economically viable as they can be.
So, speaking of education, each spring, late March, early April, you write a turfgrass blog.
Yeah,
And I think we published the first one right at the beginning of April.
sure.
So, can you tell us what has transpired since then?
Well, the first one I kind of did is when this whole thing with COVID-19 kind of broke out, and as grasses were starting to maybe begin to transition of things you need to do, and how does the industry maybe look at what's important. And my objective there was maybe helping folks prioritize if their business. So where does turf fit into that priority? And I even alluded then that as temperatures change over the next few weeks, things are going to get going. And if everybody remembers, 2018 was a year where all of our warm season grasses, they greened up, they were green, and then they were just sitting on go. They never did really grow any, and it was somewhere mid to late May, early June before we saw an awful lot of growth. As temperatures change over the next few weeks, things are going to get going, and plants don't know that we've got this deadly virus out here. So they're going to continue to respond to warm temperatures and daylight or sunlight, and they're going to continue to grow and move on.
Soccer fields have been empty, baseball fields empty, golf courses not being played on too much, some throughout the state. Is there anything in particular that landscape or lawn care professionals should be looking for when people start getting on these fields?
From a field standpoint, you're right, and I am aware of a number of park and recs and that kind of thing that have taken some opportunities. They could still keep some skeletal crews around, and they've done the right things agronomically and are planning on doing some of the right things. And obviously those fields aren't getting beat slap to death this year. From a landscape standpoint, in lawns, if I was a commercial landscaper, I think things I would probably start off with some of my clients would be some education. Because where they haven't been able to get out and maybe keep things regularly mowed or maintained, I'm starting to see on zoysia grass, for example, large patches getting going. So if you're not getting out and had the fungicide applications on a regular basis like they've historically had, some of those landscapes may be starting off whenever you can get back out on them on a regular basis, maybe starting off a little bit behind in that respect. So I think educating the homeowner would be very important there, that we did what we could within the confines of what we had.
Good information. So we hope to see each other before August when Turfgrass Research Field Day is scheduled. We just, at the Urban Ag Council, we're just very grateful for the great relationship we have with Extension, and in particular the Turfgrass team down in Griffin and, well, at all the campuses.
Sure.
So have a great day, and we'll see you soon.
Appreciate it. Thank you. You too, Mary Kay.
You're welcome. Thanks.